Shout out to Lisa Owens Jackson, PhD in CPA, Assistant Dean, College of Business and Economics of North Carolina A&T State University, whose message to their students went viral. I received it multiple times. It's titled, "This is Not Your Homecoming," with the laughy smiley face. Her message reads as follows. Students, please stop asking the faculty to cancel your classes, to postpone exams, or give you some dispensation because it is homecoming. It is possible to be a student and participate in homecoming activities if you manage your time properly and prepare. If you've been preparing all along by studying each day as you should, then you could take your exams successfully without stress and participate in the homecoming festivities. If you have not prepared as you should, then your priorities are your classes, your exams, and your education. Your priority is not homecoming. Just in case you did not know, here's a fact for you. This is not your homecoming. You have to graduate, leave campus, and return to have homecoming. You're a student, and your classes, your reading, your homework, your exams are more important than someone else's homecoming. Your exam dates and times will not change. Stop disrespecting your education, your professors, and this university. Stop asking for homecoming exceptions. I applaud this woman. I applaud the whole note. What did you think? What did you hear? Do you remember your freshman year homecoming?
I don't remember my freshman year homecoming. I know at one of our homecomings we either missed it or missed part of it because we also had a game, and I believe it was away. I don't remember if that was my freshman one or not. I don't remember. I don't remember.
I vividly remember my freshman year homecoming. And I'll tell you, even, like I said, having just left two other universities' homecomings, freshman year, it's definitely not your homecoming. As a matter of fact, you don't have any money to be spending, and homecoming, to do it right, is expensive. Mm-hmm. You're not 21, so you ain't drinking. You will get hooked up at the tailgate because nobody's going to turn down a student asking for some food. True. You know, they're not going to let you drink, most likely. They shouldn't. But if you show up at the tailgate, they're going to feed you.
Yeah.
But you haven't been anywhere yet, and you really don't know enough people. You know, there's going to be, basically at homecoming, there's a flood of brand new people that you don't know.
Yeah. All the people that came back.
Yeah. All the parents, all the grandparents, all the aunties, uncles, the class of 70, right? So you're like really in this sea of people that you really don't know with no money. And you can't party like they can. So I agree wholeheartedly. This is not your homecoming. Yeah. Not yet.
But I think that, you know, the kids they've been hearing about it. You know, if their parents went to an HBCU, they know what to expect, but they just don't realize that it's not theirs yet. You know, it's not yours until you come back.
Yeah.
So they're just having fun at the festivities that are really not for them. That's it.
Yeah. And what will happen is as they get older and as they become upperclassmen, they're going to get more control. The network would have expanded, and the real go-getters of it will be able to start creating experiences for their classmates. You'll be able to go to your classmates will be preparing parties that are effective for you and geared towards you. And then really when you leave and start missing this feeling of how you're being surrounded now by all these people in your class and these beautiful people from all around the world and your black professors and all that kind of stuff. When you go into wherever you go into the world, corporate or whatever, when you start to miss it, then you will understand.
Yeah.
Coming back for that feeling.
Yeah. Even if you're, once you're attending school and you go to attend the homecoming events, it's so much different than when you come back. You know, you've been gone for a couple of years and you come back. Big difference.
Yeah, and it's also not like high school homecoming. You know, we have nephews and nieces who are just like finishing up high school and they go to the homecoming. But none of the alumni come back to their high school for homecoming. So if you're thinking like homecoming in your context is high school, then you really are in for a shock.
Yeah.
It's a whole different thing.
A very, very pleasant surprise, though.
Yeah, it can be. It can be really busy. It could be really busy.
Well, it's definitely going to be busy, but it's just, it's a completely different experience.
Yeah. So, again, shout out to Dr. Owens Jackson. I applaud you, ma'am. And to all the students, just realize, man, your number one job is academics. Your job is to crush it, and then all that other stuff will fall into place.